Hi, this is Paul from Outerloop Coaching and OuterloopCoaching.com. I'm back to talk to you this time about how many fans do you need to make your music your career. You'll hear all the time, you just need 1,000 fans. Just 1,000 fans. With 1,000 fans, you can do it, and that is BS. And anybody who says it, you know that they're not telling the truth. And you know it. If you've got 1,000 followers on Spotify, 1,000 followers on Instagram, and you probably do, right? Are you making your music your career out of that many people? No, absolutely not. You need not only more fans, I'm going to tell you exactly how to get the kinds of fans that you actually need so that maybe that number's low, but you don't need that many more than that. But let's break down the math first as to this totally fraudulent idea that you only need 1,000 fans to make your music your career. Let's say you've got 5 guys in your band, and each of them need about $40,000 a year to get by. And now let's do the math. That's 5 people times 40,000. That's $200,000 a year. Okay, maybe that number sounds huge to you. Maybe that number sounds small to you. But let's see what it sounds like to one of your 1,000 fans. It sounds like $200 every single year. That's a lot of money. I can't remember the last time I spent $200 on any band I love, and I love music. So, all right, let's say you've got 1,000 fans giving you $200 a month. What did they buy from you? Did they buy CDs and vinyl? Well, that's great, but how much did the CDs and vinyl cost you? Did they buy tickets to the show? How much did the venue cost? How much did the promoter take? Do you have a manager or booking agent taking commissions? You got to buy new equipment. You got to go in the studio. Like, add all that in there. Now that 200,000 number sounds really, really, really low. So what you need to do is actually follow my advice in this video. Follow my advice. My advice is you need to break your fans into 3 types of fans. You've got your casual fan, you've got your big fan, and you've got your super fan. 3 types of fans. Everybody all the time is talking about how they need to get all these new fans. No, you don't. Yes, you need to get more casual fans because you're going to have and always will have more casual fans than you have big fans. But what you also need to do is you need to turn some of your casual fans into big fans. The difference between a casual fan and a big fan is where it counts. They spend the money, right? And then you got to take some of those big fans and you got to turn them into super fans. And you're always going to have more big fans than you have super fans. You're always going to have less super fans than big fans, than casual fans, than people who don't have any clue as to who you are. So while you're constantly trying to bring in new fans, new casual fans into your music, you also need to be turning those casual fans into big fans and the big fans into super fans. Now, how are you going to do that, right? How are you gonna bring people up this chain? How are you gonna take them up the ladder? There's 2 ways you need to do it. First, and most importantly, is you need to be of service to your fans. Mike Mowry says all the time, great content done consistently over time. Make sure that you are doing that in order to turn all of your casual fans into big fans and your big fans into super fans. Constantly getting great content out there. And you know what? It's a huge reminder as I'm thinking about it, right? If you only needed 1,000 fans and you got 1,000 fans, let's say they spent $200 on you every year. When are you ever going to take any creative chances? When? And I'll tell you when. Never. Because anytime you take a creative chance, you are also taking the chance that you're going to lose some of those fans. And if you need those fans, because that's the bare minimum you need to survive, and you lose some of them, I'm telling you, that's scary. And the next time you're thinking you're going to do death metal polka or something, because that's what it feels like, that's just what goes on in your head, that's what you're feeling like today, you won't do it. But if you've got enough fans, enough of a support system, you'll be able to take all the creative chances that you want. And The fans who really love you will support you in doing that. That's extremely, extremely important. So once again, the great content is what's going to turn those fans into mega fans, into super fans, right? The other part of it is regularly giving your fans opportunities to financially support your band. Too often, bands look to their opportunities for touring and the next album cycle as being the only opportunities that they offer to their fans to support them financially. You need to provide other opportunities. You need to do releases of exclusive bundles. You've got to do online crowdfunding is still a thing. Why not try it? If you've got a purpose to do it, why not try it? Constantly putting out new product, getting new songs out there, new EPs is so much better than waiting for 2 or 3 years to do a full-length album. Put out 2 EPs in 2020. Put out 2 EPs in 2021. And I promise you, you're going to get greater support financially, emotionally, spiritually, every which way fans can support you. They're going to support you better and more often when you put out more content, even if it's in smaller doses. So constantly putting out the great content, but also making it commercially available to your fans so that they can support you. Not just when you come to town, every day, every opportunity that you've got to do it. Of course, buying merch can get really, really expensive when you don't know whether you're going to be able to sell it yet. Here's the secret. Sell it first and then go buy it. And if you can't sell that much, then don't buy it. Try again in another month or 2. There's no reason in the world you have to have the cardboard box sitting next to you before you put the design online saying this is up for sale. There's no reason in the world that you need to do that. Put the design up, see if enough people will buy it. And when they do, then go order it. You just take out all the risk. All right, what else would I want to talk about with today? Hey, another way you can do this. All right, so there's certainly the argument that you can get all 5 guys in the band to move into somebody's 2-bedroom apartment, and you eat beans and rice, and you drive Uber in between tours and in between rehearsals and in between gigs, and you survive. Hey, if you can afford to do it, do it. It will keep everybody focused on generating income for the band every single day. That's awesome. Another way to do it is you, because you're the one watching this video. You are the one who gets out of the rat race, gets out of the cubicle. You go full-time with the music and have the rest of the band continue to do their thing. And if you are dedicating 40, and it better not be 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 hours a week outside of your gigs, outside of your rehearsals, just busting ass for your music career, because the truth of the matter is that's what it's going to take. So think about that as a possibility. And if you don't have enough income to support you taking the full time off, then that's okay. I do have a future video where I'm going to talk to you about the best jobs to take if you want to make your music your career and you're still trying to make it possible. So look for that link down below once it's available, or over my head once I've got it available. I'll have it for you. What else am I going to say? Another way to do this, make your music your career financially, is to get out on the road and never come home. Oh man, it's going to crush your soul. But I'll tell you what, you are going to make huge leaps in your career if you just become a road dog. And there is nothing more motivating about trying to get the most merch sales you possibly can on every gig, about getting as many people out to that gig to pay at the door, to finding couches to crash on, all that stuff that you need to do while you're on the road. There is nothing more motivating than when you need to make enough just to get to the next gig. And it works. It can work. Now, you may go home with your tail between your legs, as they say, but you just might find yourself out on the road for 5-6 years and don't even realize what happened. And meanwhile, you got yourself an awesome career making music and performing for people who love what you do. And that is the goal, right? That's the goal. So 1,000 fans is BS. You cannot put a number on it. You need 3 types of fans. Casual fans who just spend a little bit of money every once in a while. Big fans who'll spend some money fairly regularly, all right? And then you need those super fans you can whammo. Buy this $200 thing, buy this $300 thing. You need a few of those to support your band as well. You get all of them going, and now you got yourself a career that is really chugging along and being financially supported by your fans. Your 3 types of fans. Count them if you need to. Figure out who is who. Tag them. You know, like on your email or on your Excel spreadsheet, when you get an email address or something, tag them so you know who they are. Make sure you send the right message to the right people and be awesome to all your fans, but be super, super awesome to your super fans. All right, so this is Paul from Outerloop Coaching. Visit me at outerloopcoaching.com. Of course, like the video, subscribe, tell your friends, put some comments down below. Tell me I'm wrong. That's what I always love to hear. And what else? Sign up for my email list. I send out an email almost every freaking day. So sign up for my email list. I'll send you awesome stuff. You want to know what to do today and to make your band awesome, not just once a week when I put out these videos, sometimes twice a week, then get on my email list. I'll give you stuff all the time. All right, I'll see you next video. Thanks.